he's not going to be ready to go in August, and he wants to fight in September, October. What are your thoughts on that?
Why is he not ready to go in August? He just told his manager, that cokehead Malky Kawa at First Round Management, that he wanted to fight Colby last week. We were supposed to fight. He gave his verbal confirmation to the UFC. I gave my verbal confirmation. I signed the contract. Why is he not showing up now? He's been talking all that shit, saying I ducked him, this, that. He's the only one that's ever ducked me, Farah. I've never ducked him. The one time I couldn't fight him because I had to get nose surgery, they wanted me to turn around on 4 weeks notice. Let's talk about the time I scared him into elective shoulder surgery. He was ready to fight lightweights like that soy boy Nate Diaz. That guy's got nothing. That's a 50-50 fighter. But if he can't get an easy fight, of course he's going to make excuses. And that's exactly what he's doing again. He did what his daddy should have done, and he should have pulled out.
When were you offered the Tyron Woodley fight?
I was offered the Tyron Woodley fight for the first time since the last time he ducked me, last Thursday.
Last Thursday. And when were you told, were the UFC telling you that he doesn't want to sign the contract?
No, they never told me that. They told me that him and his management came back to them and they agreed to the terms and they agreed to the contract and the opponent and the date, August 22nd in Las Vegas on ESPN main event. And then all of a sudden I just find out yesterday, that he pulled out just like his daddy should have. So it's just sad, man. It just shows how much of a bitch he is. He's scared to fight me, and he's always been scared to fight me. And this is at least the 5th or 6th time that he's pulled out on a fight with me.
So where do you go from here? Do you still want to fight on August 22nd, or are you willing to wait until September or October for the fight to be rebooked?
All that shit that Tyron's talked, he's not getting off easy. He's going to have to come and hold himself accountable for all the things he said. So, whenever Tyron's ready, I'll be ready in August. But if he has to push it back to September, then, we can do it in September. But, he's not getting out the easy way. I know he wants to show up and be the big brother and save his little brother, Street Judas Masvidal, because Street Judas Masvidal is already ducking and diving and looking for any way around not to fight me. So, send out big brother Tyron, Tyron Woodley, and I'll retire him. Just like I said, I've been saying this for years. I'm going to be the one to retire Tyron Woodley. And here it is. When he signs up, when he shows up in that octagon and we settle it off, he will get retired. I promise you that.
Tyron's lost his last couple in a row. Does this fight still interest you just because of all the history and stuff like that? And you guys have been going back and forth and supposed to fight for so long?
Absolutely. This fight's been built up for years. And to not ever get this fight to the people, I know how many people want this fight. So to not give this fight to the people and, just all the history that we have and the way you can sell this fight, market this fight. I mean, he's still a former champion. He's still a great fighter. Yeah, he's lost 2 fights in a row, 2 decision losses, but, he's going to be hungry to fight me, because he's a liberal. I'm a Republican. He hates Trump. I love Trump. So, I want him to come and speak for his actions that he said in the past, talking shit about, all Republicans. I stand up for every Republican in America right now. And I'm standing up for him. I'm going to go retire this soy boy liberal.